Up ninjas, this is Danny Mad Notes here, and today I'm talking about another series that's near and dear to my heart, which is the Soul Edge / Soul Calibur series. Now this is a series by Namco that originated on the PS1 under the Soul Edge name. Now since I never adopted the most popular console at the time, PS1, I had a 64, PS2 era I had a Dreamcast, and then I moved on to the Xbox and GameCube, 360 after that, and now the Xbone. So I never really got a chance to get into the original, but from what I've seen of it, it's pretty basic 3D fighter, but it established the style, which is 3D fighting with weapons. So after that, the real series sort of began with the first Soul Calibur that debuted on consoles on the Dreamcast. Now, I'm a huge lover of the Dreamcast. It's my favorite system of all time, and I love many games for it. But oddly enough, Soul Calibur is a game that I never actually played on the Dreamcast. Reason for that being is I just at the time didn't have too many people to play fighting games with, and not only that, if I did play a fighting game, it was probably like Capcom vs. SNK, mostly the first one more than the second one. I even remember seeing ads in EGM for Double Impact, which was Street Fighter 3 New Generation and Third Strike. And I thought it looked dumb. I was like, who are these who's these characters? Who's Alex? This guy looks weird. But you know, that ended up being some of my favorite characters in the Street Fighter series. That's getting off topic. Anyways, so after Soul Calibur, the first real Soul Calibur game I got into was Soul Calibur 2 on the Xbox. And the unique thing about that game is that it featured a unique character depending on which system you bought it for. On the PS2, I believe it was Heihachi from Tekken. The GameCube version got Link, which is incredibly awesome and something I've yet to experience, which I'd love to. And on the Xbox, we got Spawn, which was incredible to me because much like in my video about Lobo, Spawn was definitely one of my favorite characters of the 90s, if not the favorite character back then. I had a huge heart-on for Todd McFarlane. I loved his work on Spider-Man. I thought he was just amazing, and as you can see, I was collector of a lot of Spawn comics. This is just a small sampling of the comics I used to have of Spawn, but these are a few of the early ones, and I thought they were incredible. And being a teenager at the time, having like more mature content makes you like feel like an adult. And another great thing about Spawn was the HBO animated series where Spawn was voiced by Keith David. Now, the thing about Keith David is he's as much the voice of Spawn as people look at Batman and think of Kevin Conroy, you know. But as for this series, I thought it was great. Even today, it feels really scary to watch by myself, but it's a really great series. And also the movie, which I really loved. I saw it at the theaters. I remember going to see it with my dad and him falling asleep through all the huge loud parts. I don't know how he managed to do that, but it's something he always did. And I still remember, I'm still waiting on the sequel, which was announced way back in Wizard Magazine, if any of you guys remember that. So yeah, I'm still waiting on that. Yeah, Spawn is one of my favorite characters, and Soul Calibur 2 is great for it, which is a huge reason why I want to play this game now. With the release of Soul Calibur 2 Online Edition, I'm able to finally get online and play people. For later games in the series, Part 3 I never really got into. As far as I know, it's one of the lesser played games in the series. But Part 4 was really interesting because they went back to the guest character idea and brought in Star Wars characters, most specifically Yoda, the apprentice from the Star Wars Unleashed series, and of course Darth Vader, which is fucking awesome. And I'm definitely going to be learning Darth Vader and playing some online matches with him as well. And then of course after that, Soul Calibur 5, which I have as well. The guest character in that game is Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed 2. Anyway, Soul Calibur is a great series. Even though like I'm not totally into 3D fighters, I think the weapon-based fighter in a 3D environment really makes sense. Not only that, it has really memorable characters that are awesome, like Nightmare and Taki. And Ivy, especially, for obvious reasons. Those are some of my favorite characters. Unlike a game like Tekken, which to me, characters just don't jump out at me as being very memorable. I probably get a lot of hate for saying that, but that's just my opinion. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get into my first set here. And catch you guys. Alright, let's get started. Our first episode with Spawn. Let's see how we do here.
I'll crush you. Versus Maxi. Now, two souls are fiercely entangled. You're pissing me off. You're all the same. Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Get a look at this.
Oh, what the hell happened? Man, I was kicking his ass. So where did he drop out or something? Did he quit? What the F happened? There we go. Opponent leaving. Oh my gosh. This isn't even ranked. This is a player match and you rage quit? Wow.
versus Maxi. Fate conspired to arrange their battle. You're pissing me off. You're all the same. Battle 1. Fight. You lose. Can't get up. Battle 2. Fight. Get a load of this. You win. Final battle. Fight. Die.
Oh, fuck. Fucking ring out.
I'll crush you. Versus Maxi. The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword. You're pissing me off. You're all the same. Battle 1. Fight. You win. Battle 2. Fight. You win. Get lost. Versus Ivy. Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury. You're pissing me off.
You're next.
Battle 1. Fight. You win. Battle 2. Fight.
This sword is my destiny.
Final battle. Fight.
Don't move. Don't move.
Versus Astaroth. Fate conspired to arrange their battle. You're pissing me off. Exterminate. Battle 1. Fight. Battle 2. Fight.
No.
Lose.
Fuck, man.
I'll crush you. Versus Taki. The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path. You're pissing me off.
I'm through with words.
Battle 1. Fight. You lose. Battle 2. Fight. Get the hell out. You win. Final battle. Fight. You win. Get lost. Versus Raphael. A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth. You're pissing me off. Well then, let us dance. Battle 1. Fight.
Fuck.
Lose. You're not even worth it.
It's hard to get around button mashing in this game.
Battle 2. Fight. Get a load of this. You win. Final battle. Fight. This can't be. I'll crush you. Versus Assassin.
Whoa.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword. You'll piss me off. Battle 1. Fight. Battle 2. Fight. Lose. I'll crush you. Versus Necrid. The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path. You're pissing me off. Battle 1. Fight. You lose. Battle 2. Fight. Get another. You win. Final battle. Fight.
Alright, so that was a decent set of matches. I started off really good, but he obviously knows a lot of the combos and what to do when your opponent's on the ground a lot better than I do. When I got him on the ground, I kept going for the capoeira breakdance kicks that he does when you're on the ground. But it's kind of hard because you have to press the X and B button, and it's just a really awkward move to pull off. And you have to be kind of close, I think, because it wasn't coming out. Anyways, yeah, I guess it's going to do that for this first session. I have a lot of fun with Spawn. I'm looking forward to getting better with him. And I really love him in this game. He's just so awesome. Anyways, catch you guys next time. Later.